Okay, so I sent out a few orders this morning. Transformer wear is going really well, so keep up the support, guys. Really appreciate it. If you haven't copped one yet, be sure to hit up the link down below. Otherwise, hanging with my boy Eddie today. We're gonna be hanging out, working out. We're gonna be going to do a leg day here in a bit. And then later on in the video is when I'm actually gonna do what the title says, and that is responding to ObesetoBeast's recent video that he made. I'm kind of just going over what I thought. Of course, like, he contacted me and sent me the video before he made a post about it and everything, but I kind of just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I thought about it, as well as kind of address a few common comments in the comment section that I feel I want to address. And but yeah, that's it. We're gonna go throughout the day and hopefully get a good workout in later. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, before the gym, actually, I need to pick up some wraps over here at Supplement King to hopefully find some. What's happening? It didn't open. Okay, well, I'm buying this one now. Yeah, these are fine. Yeah. What? Okay, I got these ones.
I thought you were gonna say something smart.
I made love to a stripper. First I had to tip her.
I tell all my hoes.
I can't. Here at Sub City Donaire, about to get a chicken salad. Bring it up. So as you saw there, we had a little chicken salad with a little bit of tzatziki and a little bit of hot, sweet donaire sauce. It was quite tasty. Gonna finish it off with a protein bar I bought for dessert. I saw these on my boy's channel, Remington James. He said they're fire, so figured I'd give them a shot. Do a little patty lifts taste test. Just a little taste. Okay, thanks, Car. A little bit higher in fats, lower in carb, higher in protein. There's 30 grams protein. So that kind of saves it for me. Only 8 grams of sugar. It's kind of like the consistency of a Fit Crunch, but to be honest, a little bit less protein tasting. So I'd say 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so me and Eddie, well, we were supposed to do a little bit of work, but I essentially just sat on my phone and replied to stuff. But anyways, now we're headed to do some cardio. And then I'm pretty much gonna head home, and then we have Shane coming in the morning to film this week's video with him, so that's gonna be dope. But we'll get eventually to my reaction of John's video. Okay, so my thoughts on John's video. First of all, I wanna say that I talked to him before he made it, and then he also sent it to me before he put it live. So obviously, I was supportive of it. I think it was a really good video. I think he did a really good job on it. I'm appreciative of his support, and I'm appreciative of all of you who came over from his video and are showing me support now. It's really awesome. It makes this journey a lot easier when I have some external support. And so I just want to first off thank you, John, and thank all of you who are here because of him. You make a difference for sure. Okay, so otherwise, recently I just kind of came to terms with like accepting that I have a problem, and so with like specifically overeating and binge eating. And so what I wanted to address was a few of like the regular comments that came up, not only in my videos beforehand, but also in his. And so number one is that I came across like cocky and arrogant when people would kind of tell me, hey, like, what are you doing? Like, and they would offer me guidance, and I would kind of just push it aside. Like, it was nothing, like I know what I'm doing. And I think, and so first off, I obviously want to apologize for that. I'm sorry I came across like that. I'm sorry that I was doing that. Obviously I was dealing with some things, and I never try to come across as cocky or arrogant. I think what happens is I'm passionate definitely about the science of nutrition and of weight loss and stuff, so I get really passionate about the information. So when people kind of question that information, I definitely can like kind of snap back, and so I'm trying to work on that, and I apologize for that. So for all those who are commenting that, I'm working on it. I hope I can get better, and hopefully you can, accept my apology for previous actions. So the second common thing that came up was the cheeseburger challenge. Now, obviously, the cheeseburger challenge probably wasn't the greatest idea. But for me personally, I definitely have trigger foods, and then I have foods that I can eat and not be triggered by. And burgers are not a trigger food for me. Trigger foods for me are French fries, which I never ordered when I went and got a burger. And then other trigger foods are like pizza when it's in like mass quantity. Like if somebody orders like 3 large pizzas, if I'm with family or friends, I'll eat essentially until I can't eat anymore. And then like buffet style foods where I have anytime I have access to a good amount of food is where I'll overeat. So if I just buy one thing, eat it, and kind of go on the day, I'm happy with it. And during the burger challenge, I actually was super successful during the time that I was actually following my macros throughout the day and fitting a burger in. It was a success in that way. My lowest weight was 204, and that was about 3 weeks out. So I could even came in less. But what happened is I went away for the weekend. So traveling also is another thing that I struggle with. And while I traveled, they had just a lot of food that was available for me. They had pizza, they had Krispy Kreme donuts, they had stuff that I definitely didn't have the proper control over. And so I ate a lot of bad stuff. So it wasn't necessarily the burger challenge, although I admit that it wasn't probably the best idea. It was the stuff around it, the overeating around that time that was causing me to gain weight. And then once again, I think the reason I kind of was like snappy back at comments was because I was really focused on proving the science of tracking your macros and fitting foods in and being able to lose weight, which I feel like I did because I know it works. I know there's countless studies out there to show it. It's just I was so focused on that, I wasn't like listening to anything else that people were saying. And so I want to apologize for that as well. And hopefully, moving forward, I can be better. And then the last thing was there was a few comments about me like coaching while I'm overweight. And while I totally understand how people can see that if you don't want to hire me because obviously I'm not like following what I preach, which is a big thing for some people, then by all means don't hire me. But the only thing is that like I'm super passionate about helping people and I love coaching. So for me to see those comments, it's hurtful because I've spent this amount of time and energy learning and not only from my own experience, but getting certified, reading scientific articles, reading stuff, just gaining as much knowledge as possible so I can hopefully give it to someone and they can make progress with it. And while I've been overweight, I've still had clients that have been super successful and have messaged me saying that they learned a lot and they were happy working with me because they gained back 20 pounds, but because they worked with me, they knew how to like get back on track and lose that weight again. So stuff like that just makes it impossible for me to stop coaching. I believe that I'm in a place where the knowledge that I give is exact same whether I'm lean or I'm a bigger size. So if you don't agree with that, then that's totally fine. I totally understand. You have your opinion. That is totally all right. But I'm going to continue coaching, and but by all means, don't feel the need to hire me. If you want to work with me, then you can. If not, then it's whatever. Pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to address those few comments, and like I said, I'm taking all of your criticism into consideration. I'm taking everything that you guys have kind of like said and showing me, and I just want to like at the end once again say I'm sorry for the way I've been, and but the only thing I'm focused on now is just getting better as a person, but getting better mentally towards food, and just kind of growing in this new series. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the content and come along with me and hopefully learn some stuff along the way. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the thumbs up down below, comment down below because I always love hearing from you guys, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, stay swole, my friends. Stay swole. Woo!